Hey girls and guys, it is Zaira from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode on the KaoshKraft server. And today we are going to start working on our new house, and we're also going to do our Q&A. So, just to start off the video, I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm going to do, and after that, I'm just going to be answering all your questions. And what I'm going to do is, I copied and pasted all of the questions I got asked, and I'm basically just going to go down the list. If I don't get to your question, don't worry, because I will answer it for another Q&A. But I'm going to try to be quick about them because you guys know how I like to ramble on about stuff. So let's go ahead and start off with the house first. So this is where the nether rack is going to be the layout for the front of my house, and it's going to be a traditional house. So it's going to be about that big. The garage is going to be over there. This is going to be like the living area and stuff. It's going to be 2 floors, so it should be quite nice. I'm going to be using this light gray clay. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up deciding to go with that color, but I'm going to build it with that first, and then if I decide to change it to a different color afterwards, that is what we'll do. And we are going to definitely be using quartz and stuff. So this is going to be the doors here. This is going to be the entrance, and I lined it up to the bridge, and then we will work on the rest later. I'm going to build it first, and then afterwards we'll make modifications to it and stuff. It's a house that I saw on the KaoshKraft fan server. So I think one of the builders was Singo. I can't remember the other one. But like I said, we're going to build it and then we'll switch it up and kind of like make it our own. So let's go ahead and just get started then. All right, so let me go ahead and get everything I need. Okay, so the first question is by Samantha Murphy, aka Pig Lover, and they asked, if you had a dream house, how many rooms would there be, and would all the rooms be, and what would all the rooms be for? I never really wanted to have a big house. So I think I would have like, depends on how many kids I have really. So let's say I would want to have a bedroom for each kid. Like every kid has their own bedroom and stuff. So let's say I want to have 2. I would want ideally a 3-bedroom house. I think for a first house, I would like it to be 2 bedrooms. That way it could kind of be like an office that we used to record. 4 bedrooms would be great, but I think that's way too much. That's going to be a huge house. I think if I were to have 2 kids, I would want 2 bathrooms, 1 full bathroom, maybe half bathroom on the other one. And I think I would want a nice backyard just so that you could have like barbecues and I don't know, just that kind of stuff. I would like that. So it would be that. And I would ideally want to have an office, definitely, especially as long as I do YouTube. I would definitely want an office because I just feel like otherwise it'll be a little bit like hectic and stuff. And then as far as like a kitchen, I really don't mind the size because it's not like I love cooking. I would want a nice little dining room area and a living room because I want my living room to be like the most comfortable place in the whole house. Next question is by Ashley Below. I think below. And she asked, when did you meet Ricky and how old were you when you met him? I met Ricky I want to say over 3 years ago. So I was 21. I think I had just turned 21. It was around that time when I first heard from him. And we met through YouTube, and it was one of those things where he was looking for people to add to the KaoshKraft server, and they really wanted to add a girl on the server because there wasn't any girls. So he was looking around, and Professor Kaosh, who he started the KaoshKraft server with, they Ricky found my channel. He had Professor Kaosh contact me, and when he did, he said, oh, me and my friend Biggs87X wanted to invite you to the KaoshKraft server. So they asked me a few months before, but I just never replied to the message. Eventually I did. I said, you know what? I'm really sorry. I can't join. I'm just really busy with school and stuff. But it made me check out Ricky's channel, and he seemed like a really nice person. I just liked his personality and stuff. And one day I saw that he was live streaming. So I went to his live stream, watched that. And then I commented on one of his mansion videos. I think I tweeted out, and he's like, oh, I see you like my build or something. And then that's kind of how we started talking. We were basically stalking each other on the internet before we ever kind of actually spoke to each other. And that is how we met. Michael Real 2 says, if you could go back in time to school and change something, what would it be and why? Probably I would be a little bit more carefree. I think I was someone that was so focused on doing so well with grades and stuff that I missed out on the fun social aspect of school. So I think if I were to do it all over again, that's what I would say. That's why I think it's important to have a balance of, yes, doing well in school, but not forgetting to have friends and socializing and stuff. So that is what I would do differently. Racer Plays asks, if you weren't doing YouTube right now, what would you be doing with your life? I know that I would be teaching. Hands down, I would have been teaching. I would be a preschool teacher. And that's what I got my degree in child development. And before I graduated, I was actually a teacher. So if I weren't doing YouTube, that's definitely what I would be doing. Tati Trati, I like your name, asked, when do you think Ricky will propose? I don't know, but it should be a surprise. And I want it to be one of those things where, like, I don't expect it, because I think that kind of takes the thing away from it, you know? And I remember somebody leaving a comment once saying, because we joked about, if we get 20,000 subscribers on Ricky and Zai, we'll get proposed and stuff. But that's actually, like, you know, it's kind of like a half-hearted joke kind of thing. Jada Jordan asks, would you rather have YouTube or Ricky? I think I can't have one without the other, because this is how we met. So it would be very different. And I don't know, Whoa, my YouTube would be so different if it weren't for him, because you think I'm on the KaoshKraft server now. I talk to all the guys on there, on the KaoshKraft chat and stuff. So things would be really different. I think I can't choose one or the other. Megan Adams asks, hey Zai, I have 2 questions for you. If you could make a video, with any YouTuber, who would it be? I don't know. There's really no one that I like, oh my gosh, I wish I could collab with that person. I think the most important thing about me collabing with someone is I need to feel like we're genuinely friends, or we genuinely like each other. I don't like that aspect of YouTube where I feel like a lot of YouTubers just collab with each other because it helps your YouTube channel. It definitely would. If I started collabing with other people, it's gonna help boost my channel. But I don't want to just do it for the sake of subscribers or views. I want to genuinely like the person and have a relationship with them before I do a collab with them. So it would definitely be that. And your question got cut off. What's your favorite video to record? And thanks. I would say my favorite video to record is probably I don't know. I like recording Minecraft. I really do enjoy it. I would say like Walking Dead type games. I enjoy those a lot more than I thought I would. This is where the garage doors are going to go. That's why I'm kind of digging this down at the moment. Let's see. What is your dream pet? If I could have any animal in the world, it would be an elephant. But realistically, like, what pet would I have if I could have a certain pet? I would say I would want to have I want to really have a guinea pig, but I'm kind of scared that they're going to bite. So that's the only thing holding me back from a guinea pig, is the fact that they bite. Because I don't want to get bit by nothing, that ain't nice. Oh, Saki Bacon asked, who do you support in the Premier League, and what do you think, and who do you think will win? Hopefully you say Arsenal. Well, I'm about to shatter your heart because I support Tottenham. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For those of you guys who don't know, the Premier League is football / like soccer. And Arsenal and Tottenham are actually rivals. That's why I'm saying sorry to that guy, because we're rivals now. We could never be friends. I'm just kidding. So Izzy J asked, if you were a president for a day, what would you do or change? If I were president, I think I would. I think I would try to find a way to balance out the imbalance between like people who are lower income and higher income. You know how they always say that thing where it's like most of the top 10% or the top 1% or something, how there's so many rich people and there's so many there's not that many, like, I don't know how to explain it. They say it. There's like an imbalance of wealth, basically. So I would try to make a way where it could be more evenly spread out, or probably something related to healthcare where everybody could have equal healthcare. That is something that's given to everybody for free, like in a lot of other countries and stuff. That's probably what I would change. Brianna Barton asked, do you like anime? I wouldn't say I don't like it because I never really watched it. I did read manga, which is a bit different, isn't it? But not really, I never really gave it a try. Sasha asked, what do you think about gay marriage? And I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't talk about that stuff and blah, blah, blah. And this is the only thing I will say about that, just so that I don't hurt anybody's feelings and stuff. First, I want to say that my personal opinion, I see nothing wrong with gay marriage. And I feel like everybody has the right to be equal. Now, my one thing to people that don't agree with it, so the people that feel like gay marriage isn't right and it shouldn't be allowed, my only thing to you is you don't have to participate in it. Like, if you don't want to like go and get married to the same sex, don't do it. But don't stop other people from doing something that they really, really want to do, especially when it's something that doesn't hurt you. If let's say your neighbor, for instance, decided that they wanted to be in a relationship with someone of the same gender, it doesn't affect you. It's not going to have any impact on your life. So why does it bother you so much? That's the only thing I would say is, I think people need to just kind of chill out a little bit about it. Just, have an open mind. If two people want to make that decision in their life, let them. And if you don't want to be a part of that life, then don't. But don't stop other people from living the way they want to live. That's my only thing I got to say about that. So, yeah. And I know a lot of people would say, oh, Zai, you shouldn't talk about that and stuff. But I am really honest with you guys. And I would hope that just because I have a different opinion, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden we can't be friends and we hate each other. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going. Oh, hello. Kat asked, do you dance? No. I did when I was little. I used to like dancing a lot, but I am not. I wish I could. Like, people who can dance and stuff, I admire you so much because, like, I wish I could. I really do. I wish I could. I wish I was a good dancer, but Melissa Velasquez, if anybody ever has like a dance class, you should send me over and I'll do it. So anyway, Melissa Velasquez asked, what's the worst costume you had to wear to trick or treat? I would never say I had a bad costume. I always liked my costumes, but there was this one. I was a witch one year, and it was a really good like costume. I looked like a really good witch and stuff. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing I hated. What was I gonna come get? Iron. Here's the one thing I hated. Oh my gosh. The wig I was wearing was this really long, like blondish wig. It was so itchy. It was driving me crazy the whole night, and it was hot, and it was like, ugh, that's probably the worst. And I have a picture of it, so I might post it. Josh Thomas asked, what's your most favorite and least favorite thing about YouTube and why? I would say my most favorite thing is, probably the fact that I got to meet so many of you guys, like talking to you guys. Like, even when I'm like kind of bored, I have nothing to do in the middle of the night, I like just like I'll stream and I'll talk to you guys, and it feels like we're actually friends, and we are. So I that's probably my favorite thing. And I know it sounds cheesy and stuff, but it is true. I like getting to know all of you guys. My least favorite thing is the way YouTube is changing, and not necessarily just YouTube, the website, but the way the comments have changed, how there's so much negativity on YouTube now, and how some people are just, without knowing it, I don't think a lot of people intentionally are this way, but I think YouTube has kind of become a very hateful place. And that's one thing that I don't like, because it kind of stops me from doing the things that I enjoy, which was like, I used to love reading the comments, but sometimes now I'm kind of scared because I don't want to have to read the mean things people have to say. So I would say that's one of my issues with YouTube now. Next is by Lexi Luther, who asks, who's your favorite character from The Walking Dead? Are you going to the Walker Stalker convention in Atlanta this weekend? I didn't even know there was a Walker Stalker convention, but that sounds really fun. I would say my favorite character from The Walking Dead is, I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard one because I never expected Glenn to be one of my favorites, but I really come to like Glenn. But I also really like Daryl. I think he has a really good dynamic character. So probably between them two. And then Doreg Goose Cakes. Who's one of your favorite YouTubers and what other video games do you really enjoy playing besides Minecraft? Just Minecraft. I would say I really like, I don't know, I go through phases. I always say this. I always go through phases where I watch different YouTubers. At the moment, I would still say I still watch Graveyard Girl a lot. I watch her a lot. I watch a lot of just like beauty channels and vlog channels and just random channels. I just like watching everybody, I guess. And what was the other part of your question? Oh, what games do I like playing besides Minecraft? I am really into gaming at the moment because of Ricky and Zai, the channel. I kind of feel like it's gotten me back into gaming in general, and I really like it. So I've been getting back into Rocket League again. I've been getting back into GTA as well. I really like that new game that we played on there as well. That bomb game, we have to defuse the bomb. That one's actually really fun, and it's really tense. And if you ever get the chance to play, I really do recommend it because it's a lot of fun. We're gonna answer a couple more, and then I'm gonna finish off this video and we'll save the rest for another time. So Chloe asked, what's gonna happen to Ricky and Zai when you get back to America? Love you, Zai. I love you too. I'm already back in America, but what we do when we're away is we just record games that are co-op, that we can basically play even when we're not together. So I need to move this up one. So that's why we've been playing a lot of those types of games and stuff. We are going to be back together again soon. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but we are going to hopefully be doing daily vlogs on there, and then we'll be doing webcam together again, because right now we just have two little different webcam pictures until we're back together. The last question is from Mariah, who asks, how many kids are you planning on having? People ask me this so much. I'm like, I'm not gonna have kids anytime soon yet, okay? Just hold off on it a little bit. But I think 2, because I think 1 is very lonely, but I think 2 would be good because then they have a friend and stuff, and I want to have them quite close together in age. Like I want them to be like a couple years apart or something like that. I think that'll be good. But yeah, I think 2 would be good. I don't think more than 2. I used to want to have like 5 or something crazy like that, but I was like, there's too much responsibility. So I think 2, that would be my answer. Alrighty guys, but that is it for the questions. I will save the rest for later. So if I didn't get to your question, do not worry. Alright, so here is the house so far. That right there is going to be iron, not quartz. I was just kind of doing that to try things out. This is basically the front of the house. It looks very not nice at the moment because I haven't added the quartz detailing. So in the next video, I hope to have all of the front done so you guys could get a really good idea of how it's gonna look. Let me know what color clay you think I should use in the comments, and I might switch it up instead of building the whole house and then having to take it down again. So let me know. I hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode on the KaoshKraft server. Bye!